Yo, what's up,
Hey everyone! Welcome back for another SES Software live stream, and we're back
Hey.
for a community convoy. It's good to see you all. How is everyone doing today? It's great to see you all in the chat on
Hey,
our
Alex.
Twitch
Hey,
and our
Ryan.
YouTube. To introduce ourselves, hello, my name is Alex. I'm one of your community managers here at SES Software. In the studio in Prague, we have Nimiro, our PR and marketing manager. How are we doing, Nimiro? Good to see you. Good to see you.
I'm fine. I'm glad to be back behind the wheel with you guys.
Yeah, it's good to have you. Got your cup of tea as well. I like that.
Yes, second one in a row now.
Second one, man.
You must be proud. You must be proud, man. You must be proud.
I'm very proud. I'm feeling very patriotic right now. It's good. It's very, very good. And we've also, of course, got our very special guest with us. It's been far too long since we've had him in the
Mr.
stream.
Potato himself.
Yeah, RyaStream. Welcome back to the brand new studio. This is the new offices. Great to have you on.
Yeah, good to have you, man.
On time as well. A lot of people were thinking you're going to be late in the chat for some reason. I'm not sure if that's like a running theme within your stream or something.
Your channels, you always come late, or
we're early. I think we started a minute early. Actually, we were good.
I don't remember ever getting up this early, so this is like at least in the past 5 years. So this is definitely I'm still waking up.
Great
new experience for everyone.
And grab
it's a beautiful t-shirt.
Great cup as well. I love that.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a hot dog.
I'm missing out, man. All I've got is this. Oh my goodness, this big bottle.
Is that Stanley?
That's got computer parts.
Is that Stanley cup?
No,
Stanley cup, nice.
Not at all. Not at all. Well, it's great to have you, Rya, and of course, you know, it's been a while since we last went trucking with you, so it's great to have you back and to do another community convoy with us. And chat, if you've not joined us for a community convoy before, it's basically where we invite a member of our community to come trucking with us. It's very serious, definitely no crashing or any crazy stuff like that. It's all very serious trucking thing. Yeah, all the time. But
us three behind the wheel, what could get wrong, right?
What could go wrong? Exactly. But if you're watching us on our Facebook, on our YouTube, or Twitch, it's great to have you all along for the ride this evening. And Rya, for people who may not know you, maybe are completely new to our streams or have never heard of you before, maybe you could introduce yourself a little bit.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I've been a streamer on originally Facebook and now YouTube for about over 6 years, actually, and started my streaming journey with this game, American Truck Simulator. I basically took over my life. You know, when I started streaming, I was obsessed with this game. I was a real truck driver, and just playing this on Facebook just absolutely blew up the channel. This game got like super popular basically right when I was, starting streaming. So I got super lucky in that regard because I love this game, and then it just took off from there. So, that's how it started, basically. And we're here.
And you're here now, and so it's still kicking and still doing the streaming. Yeah. And you're mainly streaming on YouTube now, but you put a bit of content elsewhere. And you're doing a bit of variety gaming now, aren't you, as well as Truck Simulator and all that?
Oh, yeah. When I went full time,
Feel free to follow me, guys.
Oh, yeah, let's follow you. It's a good idea.
Heading for a job.
Yeah, when I went full time, I started, playing basically like flight sim, farm sim, and this, and then it just kind of expands from there. But this was always the original game, the OG game.
The OG game. Well, it's good to have you back with us on the road, and well, we're gonna be doing some trucking, of course. You got me, Nimiro, and Rya on the stream, all driving today. We'll show you off our rigs shortly. Rya was asking a little bit earlier, Nimiro, I'm not sure if you're around when he said it. He was asking, are we going to be able to do any Valentine's loads on this stream, or are we going to be looking just for local stuff?
Actually, not bad idea. I need to stop to access the screen, so give me a second. Let's park it here. This looks like perfect place to park a truck.
Of course, we do have our Cupid's Express Water Trucks event happening right now, so we'll see if there's any loads for us.
I don't have my World of Trucks account connected to this profile.
No. Okay.
So no love for you guys today.
Valentine's Day loads pop up. I got all excited. I was like, "Ooh, we get a new cab ornament."
Keep that for keep that for later, guys.
Okay. Okay, but there's still gonna be a lot of love on the road either way. So
he doesn't want to get very romantic today in the convoy.
He doesn't. He doesn't. Three's a crowd, my friend. Maybe he's loyal.
So Ryan, you said you're like full-time streamer for how long? Like 6 years, you said, or something like that?
Well, I started 6 years ago. I've been full time for maybe like 5 years.
5 years.
That first year was here and there.
How is it actually like to be a full-time streamer? Like, because like I believe that still a lot of people are kind of like idolizing it. That that it's all chill and you just play games and everything. I believe it's the major part of it still, but it still can be quite busy, right?
Oh yeah, I wake up every day and I'm like, what the heck is going on? Like, I have no idea how this even happened. I was just a truck driver for like 16 years or whatever, and then started playing this, and I didn't have to do that anymore. It was amazing.
Okay.
It just happens, man. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it doesn't feel like a job. It just feels like I just get to enjoy playing the games that I love, So
damn,
it's
man.
cool.
When you said it like that, it sounds like a piece of cake, and
It sounds like a piece of cake. It's definitely not.
yeah.
Managing a community is a full-time, definitely probably like 2 or 3 full-time jobs. Like, you have a community manager, I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
we have a few of us.
you ever feel like you're babysitting sometimes? Where you have to take care of it just feels like you have a giant family where you're taking care of so many different people. So.
And everyone wants a different thing, and everyone gets sad and offended by anything you do, basically. So.
Yeah, I'm a professional disappointer. I'm very good at disappointing everybody. So that's how I like to think of it.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Well, it's
you
great to
wanted
see so
good
much of your
content?
community.
Oh, sorry, you got the RyaStream.
It's not a bad thing. Hey, we enjoy your streams when we get to jump into them, and you've got a lot of your community actually in the YouTube and the Twitch chats as well, kind of saying your name and saying, "Hey, it's us. We're the Rya chat. The wild chat is wild tonight." Oh, they love it.
I was trying to rally them up yesterday. Yeah, I was trying to rally them up. So hopefully a few showed up. That's awesome. What's up there, chat?
Team Rya, we love it. We still got the potatoes rocking as well, which I love to see. Of course, famous for those potatoes.
Yeah.
Which are throwing them around all the time.
You actually even have your own like little Easter egg back in Idaho states, right? In the American truck
Yeah. That was I think my jaw disconnected from my body when I saw that the first time. That was insane. I was like so just blown away by that. Yeah, you talk about the R symbol on the barn in Pocatello.
The barn of potatoes.
Yep. Yeah, that was amazing.
You got so many of them being thrown around, you need a whole farm, you got to keep that constant supply going. Can't run out of potatoes.
Yeah, that is still a thing too. Oh, it's funny too because like some people that like come into the stream and they don't really know about that, the first time, they call them bread rolls. I guess they think they look like bread rolls. They're like, what's with the bread rolls? I'm like, what are you talking about?
Sounds like Olive Garden, with their like famous breadsticks.
This is Olive Garden. We just chuck breadsticks at you.
It's a $5 donation, and you get unlimited bread rolls for your start in the stream.
Yeah,
I love that. I absolutely love that.
So how was your beginning? Like you started your full-time streaming. I believe major part of it was like through our games, like at the beginning. But I know that nowadays you play like every like anything that you probably finds interesting to play. But can you make a short summary of how did you start with your channel? And Benny found the picture.
That's like not even Jaws aren't supposed to do that. That's so weird. I look like a cartoon character. But anyways, it was straight up ATS. Like people were. You got to remember, when I started, Facebook streaming like really wasn't a thing.
Yeah, true.
So people were seeing this game that never even knew about simulation games. It wasn't gamers that were seeing this. People were just blown away that this type of simulator existed and was so realistic, So
we get that actually quite often, especially in the United States. Like
Oh, yeah.
For example, when we are at some show, like showing the game at some PC or something, like people are usually like walking around, they never heard about the game, but everyone loves that, and everyone wants to play it. And then they are asking us like, and are you on consoles as well? And we're like, yeah, we are working on it still. Yeah, but hopefully one day. One day.
Yeah, hey, you never know. But it's funny you said that, because there was a local video game festival in my hometown called PAX. Or not PAX,
cool.
I'm sorry. It was PGX.
Oh, PG.
And
okay.
there, I actually set up a American Truck Simulator booth there. Don't be mad at me, but
we're suing, man. We're suing.
I didn't make any money off it, but so I just set up like a little screen. It was like kind of like a meet and greet thing, sort of thing. And I set up my wheel, and I set up the game, and people were literally, I had to like pull kids off the wheel because they would not stop playing the game.
Yeah,
they were just like obsessed with it. It was ridiculous.
Love to hear that, man.
It's like a
That's really
phenomenon.
cool.
People are just like, they see it and they're just like drawn to it.
And do you still get to go out to like many expos, or is it only really your like local stuff that you get out to?
No, I did it for a couple years, and I don't want to say why I stopped doing it, but I'll say it anyway. Is because of that exact reason. Like, I had to literally pull kids off the wheel.
Okay. You need to hire some bouncers, some security guys.
Yeah. And then the parents would come over and be like, why are you pulling my kid off this game? And I just didn't want to answer those types of questions anymore. So,
Yes. Hey, that's understandable. That's understandable.
Yeah.
It's a lot more
But it was
stress
a
when you're
great
dealing
time
with
for those
people in
years
your
that I
life,
did do it.
That's really, really cool. So it kind of all begun back with Facebook gaming, but what kind of inspired you to get started in the first place with like making content, or even just doing streaming in the first place?
Oh, well, because like I found a game that I thought it was so interesting. And like some people, like, I'm sure you've gotten the comments like, oh, well, you could just drive a real truck or whatever. But I found it so fun that you could do what I was actually doing in real life. And I wanted to emulate that like to a T. So I've actually learned how to make like mod skins. Like that's how it really got started. Was when I started streaming, I wanted to just show off like the mod skins that I was making. So I was making like my real company mod skins and things like that. And I just thought it was like so cool that you could do that in a video game.
That is very, very cool.
Yeah, it was
Showing off
awesome.
the skins.
Yeah, just basically that was the whole reason. Then people were just like loving the game, so I was just playing the game, and it just went from there. What load did you get?
So
you
can copy it on Convoy. You can if you go to your menu.
Yeah, let me get that on Convoy.
You can copy the Convoy load. In fact, where did it go actually? I've lost it. Oop.
Oh, the glass one. I see it.
Yes,
nice.
sir.
All right. Whoops, didn't mean to beep at you.
I'm being honked at by the traffic here. I'm holding up the road. My truck's too big. There we go.
That might have been me honking. I got the Moza wheel, and I'm still not used to where I set all the controls up on it.
I imagine you have to switch around quite a bit between games, do you? On like different profiles and stuff, or?
Oh, yeah. Well, see, the problem with the Moza wheel, it's not really a problem, but they update it like every day, like the software on it.
Oh, really?
So I constantly have to redo all my controls for it. It's
Oh.
one of them things. But it's
frustrating.
worth it. Oh, the Moza wheel is fantastic, though. It's just so good. This game in direct drive is like...
Have you had a chance to try the Hori as well? The truck?
No, I don't
wheel?
have the Hori wheel. I wish I did, though. That thing is pretty sweet looking. Yeah. That's the one with like the button box controls, right?
Oh, yeah. Like the bigger size, like 1,800 like rotation degrees, a lot of buttons. Yeah.
Yeah, that thing looks cool.
My goodness. Very, very cool. All right, I've got my trailer here. Very quickly, before we set off though, very, very quickly want to look at everyone's trucks. So everyone's actually driving a different truck, which is quite nice to see. So, Ryan, you're driving... What have you got over there? You're hauling with a Freightliner?
Freightliner, what, Cascadia?
Yes.
Is that your daily driver, would you say, when you're on the road these days? Or
Yeah, honestly...
are you switching up quite often?
I know, like, it's blasphemy, when you're a truck driver to like the new stuff, but I kind of like the new stuff. Like, I like the new Kenworth and this one. Like, they're awesome. I like them. So, I know old school is king. Trust me, I get that. But I don't know. This one's kind of cool too.
What truck? Where you drive when you were still like active truck driver?
Actually, I drove one of these. I used to drive the Volvo VNLs. Volvo was like the main truck that we had. So yeah, I was a Volvo guy, and those are real comfortable in real life, as you guys probably know.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Nimura, you've gone for your Mac. I know you like your Mac trucks.
Yes, sir. Benny
all black, you got
finally.
the black edition.
Yeah, Benny finally didn't betray me because he was the one setting up the computer for me for today as well. So I was a little bit scared that he will come up with some crazy stuff like last time, but this time he went straight for one of my favorite trucks, I would say. So yeah, that's the Mac Anthem black on black.
It's a good looking truck, and I've still got my
That's
Kenworth
a nice one.
here.
Let me try
Big
to
old
bring
rig.
some light.
Oh my goodness. I did struggle a little bit in this
Cover your
truck
eyes.
last time because how long it is, and I always forget. I've been driving a lot of your truck recently because I've been exploring Greece, and I always forget when I come back to American truck that how long the truck is, and I need to take wider turns and maneuver a bit more than I do in my Scania or my Volvo.
It looks like you're really a fan of the W900 tuning pack as well, right? Because like your truck is fully spec'd out, man.
Yep, I like it, man. I like the
Yeah,
space
that
that I
thing
got
is
here.
sweet.
It is sweet as. All right, well, we need to hit the roads.
Yes, sir.
Where are we heading to, actually?
Not sure.
We're going to Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City, that's correct.
Nice one, nice one.
So I
And we
believe,
do, of course,
Ryan, you can take the lead. I will try to keep up with you.
Oh,
yeah,
you're trusting
you're
me
going to
with
be leading
this?
it. Oh, we
Okay.
do.
All
You know,
right.
we want to have all your like failures and struggles on display. So
Well, you're probably gonna get them. I'm still looking, like, normally during the streams, I'm looking at the chat and everything, and I got like 2 chat windows here and the whole Twitch window and everything. So this should be.
I just.
I'll try to pay attention though.
Has your setup
see what we
changed
can do.
much since we last spoke to you? Because it's been like 3 years since you're on the stream with us, so it's been a bit of time. Have you made any upgrades, any changes to the rig?
Oh yeah, I've actually moved, and the setup has changed dramatically. Because I remember whenever I first started, I centralized it around the driving rig. Like, it was basically all the monitors surrounded the driving rig. Now I have like basically a hybrid where I just have to connect everything on the fly. So I've kind of set it up to where I have room to do that. So it's like I don't have like a shot of it or anything I could really show you, I don't think, but it's it's changed a lot, quite a bit actually.
That's good though. You've kind of like built it around your needs and to make it as easy as possible for you. Because I think that's one thing that I'm a little bit lazy with. Like, I play like other games, of course, as well, like other simulation titles as well. But like, I get lazy with like swapping wheels out and putting flight yokes in and rudders or whatever.
I feel that, yeah.
Stuff like this. Nimiro, what is going on? What was that?
nothing, guys.
What?
Keep on, keep the conversation going, man. Nothing happened.
What was that?
Nothing.
Someone in the chat just said GG car. I mean, so anyway, what I was saying is that I've resorted for now just for using an Xbox controller, which works fine. You can use that across multiple games.
You're
as well,
using an
so
Xbox controller.
I'm using an Xbox controller.
Oh, that's
yeah.
blasphemy.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I know.
I'm actually jealous, Alex, because like community might tear me apart for that, but I kind of like the Xbox controller more than any steering wheel.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know it's wrong probably in your eyes, guys, but yeah.
See, I'm just using it because I'm lazy, but
What was that, right?
Brake check.
What's
Sorry. I thought that truck was going to pull out on me. He was in the other lane, though. We're good.
You know that we are supposed to drive only when there's like green light on those things above the intersections.
Oh, green lights. Yeah.
You know the Squid Game show, like the green light, red light. Yeah, it works similar way.
I'm glad it's not that dangerous in America. Can you imagine how awful that would be? Oh
As
my
long as the
goodness.
consequences of not stopping aren't the same, then we're good.
Exactly. So how is your community going anyway? It seems like you have quite a loyal community, and you've got yourself a little Discord as well, and a lot of them are in chat right now. Big shout out to all the Rya watchers in chat.
Yeah,
do you guys still get to do a
they're-
lot of stuff together, or?
They're great. Here's the crazy thing. Okay, the most of the people that have been there for a very long time. All right, I'm gonna stop at this red light, so we'll see how that
Cool.
goes. But cool. But yeah, most of them have come from the ATS early days. So like.
Hey.
That just goes to show you how like loyal of a community, like not just mine, but the entire trucking sim community really is. Like, you know, when they find something they like, they stick with it. So, you know, that is amazing.
So what kind of
That's cool.
games do you play nowadays with your community, or do you stream?
Pretty much anything that has the word simulator in it. Like, as a streamer that streams like 5 days a week, you really gotta dig. You know what I mean? So. Just basically, when something pops out and has the name simulator, I'll give it a shot. You know, it's not always good. In fact, I would venture to say it's, you know, less than 50%. But,
Yeah.
Wow.
you know, yeah. But when
All
it is
right.
good, it's good. You know, it's like pizza.
What-
some of
what
the-
some of
some-
the
Some of the recent simulators like got into the trends, like the washing machine simulator or something like that. is the
what
name for it.
washing machine simulator?
Yeah,
Is
you
it a
don't-
game? Is that a
yeah.
real thing?
That's
I played
actually
that
a
once,
real
yeah.
thing, and it's like oddly satisfying to like. You have the jet washing machine, and you're just cleaning things
Oh,
off.
power wash.
Yeah, power wash. Yeah, sorry.
I thought you were having just like a washing machine, like you just press
Oh,
the
yes.
button.
No,
and you
no,
just
no, no.
Put
There's
the
actually
powder
two washing
in.
machine simulators.
Two of them now. Okay. Yeah.
Get the dryer,
Seems
the
like-
dryer simulator.
Seems
DLC.
like that genre is expanding.
The dryer's DLC. This isn't farm sim. Oh wait, I can't say that.
Oh man. But yeah, I mean, all the different simulators. I mean, there's a lot of simulator genre games coming out these days. Has there been kind of any that have kind of been very enjoyable or kind of standing out in your eyes of recently, or?
Honestly, I actually wanted to bring this up too, because like, I mean, a lot of them are really, really good, but when ATS came out, that was like the golden age of simulators. I'm telling you.
Look at that.
There hasn't been.
Look at
And
This
I'm
isn't
not
a sponsored
trying to-
stream, by the way, guys. This is not a sponsored stream.
By the way, it's not a sponsored stream, but look at us. Look at us, Alex. How old are we getting? You know, they talk
I know,
about us
man.
as a golden age, man.
No, but by golden age, I mean nothing's ever been better than when this game came out. I'm telling you right now, and I'm not trying to, you know, blow smoke or whatever. Like, this was the cream of the crop. You know what I mean? And just since
Oh,
then,
thanks, man. Thanks, man.
yeah, like there just hasn't even flight sim. Like flight sim's awesome. We can't deny that. But like the newer one, like I feel like you know, things aren't progressing as they used to. You know what I mean? So like this is still like one of the top simulation games you could possibly get. And the amount of content is just astounding.
Glad
So-
to hear that, man. Like we're
You guys
trying
were
our
ahead of your
best.
time.
Yeah, I mean, we know we've got a lot to work on. There's probably a lot of things that have kind of been in the hold for a while, but we're slowly getting there. We're making it up. I mean, I don't know if you caught our Christmas stream. I mean, that was a lot of in the pipeline at the moment. We've got a lot of things on the way.
Oh, that's
So,
that's incredible. Yeah.
yeah, and of course, just today, just before we started the stream here, chat. I don't know if you saw, but
Oh, that's
we put
true.
out a new blog. Did you catch it, Ryan? Did you catch it?
The Illinois.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
It's official
That
now.
hits home, man, because I used to do a lot of real life truck driving there.
Oh yeah,
I'm
you
so excited.
You told us before the stream. Tell the
Yeah.
community, man.
Please do share that story.
Oh yeah. So whenever I don't know if the specific road is going to be in the DLC, but there is a road where there's a stretch of guardrail. It's near Chicago, like right off of 55 there, and that guardrail was actually taken out by me in real life. So I don't know if you have potatoes to drop right now, but yeah. So you know, It'd be funny if in the game, if you drive past that guardrail and it's all bent out of shape, then you know I'll have a story
That's
to
yours.
tell. We'll just, yeah, that's mine.
You should
Don't
get back
tell
and
anybody.
sign it, man, with some like fixer or something like that, man.
Like a
Permanent
Sharpie or
marker,
something.
like sign it up.
I might have to take a trip to Chicago.
Yeah, so we're actually gonna have
yeah.
to try find out if we have that in the DLC and see if we can
Yeah,
recreate.
it's a pretty main road in Chicago. I'll show you where it's at. I don't want to say exactly where it's at because I don't want anybody going looking for it, but you know.
They're gonna stick potatoes and RyaStream stickers all over it if they find it in real life.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just say that was not my finest moment of trucking, so, but
Left your mark.
it's a memory.
You left your mark.
Exactly.
Oh, I wondered one question before the stream. Like, you as a former truck driver as well, did you try the driving academy module in ATS?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I actually finished it, believe it or not. That was like a
Ooh, let's
perfect
go.
2.5 hour stream.
No way.
Honestly, like, that was probably the best I've ever driven in this game. What's crazy about that? What's crazy about that is there was some maneuvers in that I had to actually do on my real CDL test. So I don't know if you
nice.
guys consulted with somebody or what.
Oh yeah, with Mark, if you know.
Oh yeah.
He was a truck driver and instructor in a truck driving academy or school back in Canada.
So he knew
as
he
well.
knew his
So
stuff.
he knew, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, but yeah, there was like actual things I had to do on my CDL test. I'm like, this is crazy. Like the whole parallel parking thing. Like, you wouldn't think of that unless you actually were in the academy. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, a lot of people
crazy.
saying they're finding the final exams pretty tough and stuff like this.
Oh, it
Did you have
is.
any challenges along the way?
Oh yeah. I mean, I think I had to restart quite a bit, believe it or not. But yeah, it was it was. I mean, you gotta remember, like, real life, there is a slight difference where you have spatial awareness. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain unless you've driven a truck, I guess. But there's like a feel of like how far away your trailer is. You know what I mean? So like it's tough to translate that onto a screen. So I would say it's a little bit harder in the game than maybe in real life. You know what I mean?
Really?
Got it.
Yeah. Not saying it's not hard in real life. It's definitely hard in real life. But you know, you just don't have that feel of where things are, you know?
Well,
That's
if
really
you
cool to hear, though.
if you enjoyed that, then better keep your eyes on our channels, because like pretty soon we are going to bring, I would say, next chapter in Driving Academy. With
really?
full of new scenarios. Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like there might have been 3 chapters. Like total? Is
Who
that-
knows? Maybe.
Oh, maybe yeah. But it looked like that.
I know what you mean. Yeah. But
Yeah,
you know,
that's
there
cool.
is the magic of that we always can scroll down.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh. Well, that's one to look out for sure. Actually, I was going to ask you,
Yeah.
right, if you kind of add anything to the driving academy. Do you think anything's missing from it, or is there some sort of fun challenge you would add to it as well yourself, or do you think it's pretty spot on as it is?
The only thing that I noticed, and this, I don't know if this would be something that you would want to add or not, but there's a lot of the CDL test is like a real world loop. So basically, you have your obstacle courses, right? But you also go out on the road.
True.
So maybe something like, oh, you know, we'll take a real world loop or something. You know what I mean? Like out in traffic. So that would
Gotcha.
be
Okay.
that was the only thing that I really, you know, didn't see from my training. So, you know, we do that anyway already. So, you know, in the game. So,
Love that. Okay, interesting
Yeah.
to know. Interesting to know. I like that. I like that. And have you managed to get over on the European side of things as well? I think I saw you do a video on Greece. How did you find it over there in Euro
dude,
Truck Simulator 2?
Greece, what were you... Guys, how did you do that? How
Right.
did you make Greece? There's so much detail in that DLC. Like,
Great, right?
literally, I was asking myself the entire time I was playing that is like, how did they do this? This
Yeah.
is amazing.
It really
It,
makes
like-
you want to go there, man, for vacation.
I want to go there.
Oh.
I really do.
Dude. Well, I mean, you guys are the reason I went to Colorado because, like,
Oh,
you guys
really?
knocked Colorado out of the park, so I had to see it in real life. So I was like, "This is awesome." Yeah, it was. Yeah,
That's so
Colorado is absolutely beautiful. That and
That's somewhere
Utah
I want to
too.
visit. Oh man, both of those, the mountains and everything. Oh, it would have been gorgeous.
Yeah, it's like you're on
How long
another
were you out there?
planet over there. It's crazy.
How long were you out
Yeah,
there?
you got to
for?
get out. Oh, well, how long was I out there? I think it was only about a week and a half, 2 weeks.
That's
I
quite
just,
a
I
lot.
literally just got in my car and just drove like half the country away, and yeah, it was just I just
Did you-
wanted to like
Did
just
you
see
drive
it.
the $1 Million Highway, or how?
Yes.
How, oh,
Yes.
is it
That was-
beautiful as they say?
Yep, that was the main reason. And what was crazy, I don't know if you guys remember, but there's like a mountain cliff road you guys added. It goes up to like a Namek or whatever, and the mountain cliff road is exact. I actually had a picture from the trip I took, and I compared it to the version in the game, and it was like dead similar. It was amazing.
way.
Yeah, the mountain cliff road was like spot on, and I actually got to drive it in real life. It was so crazy.
That's so cool. Yeah, it's kind of one of those things where, like, if you've never visited there before, but you recognize it, right? Because you've driven it in the game. You're like,
Yeah.
I know this place, but I don't know this place, but I know this place, sort of thing, you know? Yeah.
Yeah. When I got to like, I forget the name of the town. It was like Montreux, or I forget the exact name of the town. But I knew how to get there on US 50 just because of the game. I was like, I didn't even have to look at the GPS. I was like, I know exactly where we're going because of the
That's
game.
so
The game
cool.
is just, yeah, it's very special.
That's very nice. That's very nice. And you were saying as well a little bit before the stream that you kind of do miss getting out on the road in real life as well sometimes. So you try and do some trips, and you did last year a little bit of traveling as well in a van, right?
Yeah, I kind of missed the road a little bit, and you know, because when I started streaming, I stopped trucking, and I just wanted to just go and take trips and set up like a little van. So I started like a van life van, and then I just took a few trips on there, and nothing too far away just yet because I spent the first year of that van, my axle was all messed up. So like, I couldn't really go too far.
You spent the first year fixing the van.
Exactly. The first year was fixing the van, but it's all fixed now. So now I'm ready to go as soon as it warms up. Yeah.
Is that something then you like actually did yourself? Like, was fix up the van yourself and like do the interior as well? Is that a project you did, or no? You just bought it as is?
I can barely drive. I don't have any mechanic skills. I just
Okay, gotcha.
I just gave it to the Ford dealership and was like, here, you deal with it. I'm not dealing with it.
Make it work.
Make it
just
work. Make it
fix
happen.
please.
I love that. That's so cool. So do you think you have some like future travel plans then as well to get on the road, or?
Oh yeah. I want to go out to like Arizona and Utah and probably Florida. I want to get to Florida in that thing. And then
You want to go to the theme parks in Florida, or is there somewhere specific in Florida you want to go?
no, honestly, I just like exploring places that are probably the less beaten path. I'm always the guy who stays off the highways and ATS and takes the back roads. That's the kind of driving I like. So
Yeah.
just see what's out there. Just explore.
I think it'd be pretty fun to do Route 66 in real life.
Oh,
yeah.
the whole Route 66.
Yeah.
The whole route, yeah, like top
Wait a
that.
second. That's actually we're gonna cover the whole Route 66 now with Illinois, right?
Yeah, because we did the teaser. Do you remember what we called the
Yeah.
teaser?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Reaching
66
the end.
Called it
teaser.
reaching. We called it reaching the end, and then we had like about 100 articles come up saying why American Truck Simulator is ending. Like I think we named it a little bit wrong because everyone just thought ATS was the end of ATS. That's it. We're done,
I
guys.
thought that too. That was a definite title that took a second
Like,
look.
what? So,
Man,
yeah,
we have to do a special stream like driving the whole Road 66.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
That
That's
would
a
be
good
awesome.
idea. I'd be down for that. Route
Yeah.
66 drive. That'd be a lot of fun. That would be a
That
lot
would be
of fun.
great.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, the back roads and all the kind of old beaten up roads. I mean, the highway's got some cool stuff in it. Sometimes you'll see some big gas stations and, billboards and stuff like that. But yeah, some of the back roads, you find some pretty hidden gems, some nice surprises on the road, which is always fun. You never know what you're going to come across on the road. So
Yeah, back
yeah,
before
I would love to do
the
that.
interstate system, that was like a huge way to get from, you know, the West Coast to the East areas. So yeah, it was
A lot of history.
a lot of history on that route for sure.
Absolutely.
Speaking of history,
I think-
do you remember do you remember Seattle? When we met in Seattle?
Of course, yeah, over at that was at PAX, wasn't it? That was PAX West. That was
Yeah.
like 2019. That was like, unfortunately, just on the brink of COVID before we didn't know really, but yeah,
there-
that was
you were there
a
Yeah,
lot of
honestly,
fun.
yeah, it was like I was right before. I think it was maybe a year before COVID, right?
Yeah,
Probably.
maybe about
It's
a year
close.
before. Yeah, but that was like
Yeah.
pretty much the last big convention I went to actually. In terms of that, I just haven't really been out to one since.
Yeah, I've been meaning to
so-
apologize for that. I don't know if you remember, but I spent like 7 hours straight, like hovering around your booth.
No, I mean, you
7
traveled a long
hours.
way for that, so like I didn't mind
Oh, I
at
did,
all.
yeah.
You know, we traveled a long way. You'd traveled a long way, and like, you know, it was great to have you at the booth chatting with people and enjoying the ride. And we had Thrustmaster there as well, like doing some cooperation with them as well. It was a lot of fun. It was
You
a
were
lot of
like
fun.
so busy because like everyone kept coming up and wanting to play, and I was just hovering
Yep.
around like a little bee, like just like fangirling. I was like,
We should have just hired
is
you for
so
the weekend,
cool.
man. I think that's what we
Yeah.
should have done.
you should
You're
have.
practically
I
with
would
us
have
at the time.
definitely just ran a booth or done whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So
And then I saw
that was
you.
a lot of fun.
I remember
yeah.
seeing you at the first ever Starbucks location. You guys have Starbucks
That's
in
right.
Czech Republic?
No, unfortunately.
No,
Wait,
you
you
don't.
No, we don't.
Really?
That's what you
We
did.
don't.
I thought that was like a worldwide thing, but
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have
We
only.
definitely do in the UK.
We have, or maybe we do. I don't know
Any?
because I'm.
Would you know?
I'm not really a fan of Starbucks. I like Costa more, if you know that.
Oh.
oh
Costa,
yeah,
Yeah.
I think I've heard of that.
It's the competitor, right? It's owned by Coca-Cola.
Nah,
I
no,
think,
sorry
right?
guys, we do have Starbucks. I'm silly. Yeah, we do. We do.
I was gonna
It's just not
say,
as
surely.
popular there.
Yeah.
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 We've got
I
electricity
remember-
recently, but we have Starbucks. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I remember standing in line at the very first Starbucks that was like ever made. It's like Seattle, and I remember standing in line there, and it was after the convention, and I saw Alex coming by and just like taking a picture of it. I was like, hey.
Yeah, because me and Oscar were like out walking, just kind of looking around the city. just
Oscar
after
was
the
still
convention
walking
ended.
back in the past.
Yeah, that's
He doesn't
crazy,
do that
right?
anymore.
He doesn't definitely do that anymore. But yeah, we were just like going around because you have the market there, right? You can get like lobster rolls, and they have like the throwing fish, and they have the pier, and they have yeah. I didn't know. I knew Seattle liked coffee, right? I knew it was a big place for coffee, but I didn't realize the very first Starbucks was there, which is pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
Really big
Yeah.
line. Really
It's like,
big
yeah,
line.
it's just one of them, like, when you're in town, you got to see it, you know, kind of like one of
Yeah,
those
yeah.
locations. Yep.
Yeah, I would like to go back to Seattle. I mean, Washington State is beautiful in itself. I mean, it's such
Oh,
a,
it is, yeah.
a lovely place. Yeah.
I would love to explore,
So,
like, the mountains and stuff. It would be
Yeah,
pretty cool.
man. I mean, I want to get down to like some other states as well, like down to Texas and stuff like that as well. I've been
Oh,
meaning to go
oh,
for a while
oh.
now. Be great. Uh-oh.
I just made a turn from the far left lane. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Wide turn. It's all good. Got some heavy loads here.
Wow, we're already
Take it
here.
around.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a
That was
pretty,
quick.
pretty short jump. Yeah.
Nice.
Had a smooth ride. Smooth ride. All right, let's get on to parking then.
Oh
See how we
no.
go with that. It
right.
shouldn't be too bad, surely.
Don't show me, though. I got stage fright.
It's all right. Just
I got
act
the
like
meat
nobody's
sweats.
watching. Act like nobody. By the way, chat, where in the world are you watching from? Let's get some spam in the chat.
Yeah.
Let us know. We'd love to know where in the world you watch it. Who we got in the chat tonight? Who have we got? We got Virginia in the chat. We got Alabama. We got Norway. Someone said they're watching from their sofa. That is a great location. Iceland, Chicago, Texas, Finland, Montana, Netherlands, Minnesota. We got California, South Africa, Malaysia,
South
Nebraska.
Africa. Okay. That's
Yeah,
quite far.
Philadelphia. Man, all these places in the US. Wales, Buffalo, Czech Republic, Denmark,
I'm going to try and
Australia.
blindside this here.
Heck yeah. They got loads of people. Sweden as well. Hey, good to see you all. Good to see you all.
Sweden, was that Harry Vanola?
It was Nightmare. One of our good friends, Nightmare.
Nice.
Hey, look at this guy. It's almost like he's done it before. Check
that
it out.
I wasn't expecting
That
that.
was smooth.
Look at that. I looked like I knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
All right.
It's almost like you've done it for him before or something. It's crazy.
And now my turn, which is gonna be terrible.
Hi, Nemo.
Good
You're
luck.
up. So, chat, if you want to make a cup of tea, put the kettle on. This is a good time to do this. Oh, you're over here on the right, are you?
Yes, right next to the parked truck.
I got you. I'm in the same spot as Raya, so I'll wait for you. I'll back up a little bit so I'm out your way.
Yeah, I'm just trying to move out of the way.
By the way,
You guys
chat,
are scared
by
or
the
what?
way- I haven't got any
trust you.
scratches on this truck. Yeah. By the way, chat, if you want to give Raya some support and you're really enjoying the stream so far, make sure you do go give him a follow. Nightbot is spamming his links every so often, but you can find him mainly over at his YouTube channel, youtube.com/RyaStream, on Facebook as well, and he also has a Discord community as well, discord.gg/RyaStream as well. But all the links being spammed by Nightbot throughout the stream. So make sure you go give him a bit of love, give him a follow, subscribe, and I guess, do you do some community stuff as well? Do you like community convoys or play games together in your Discord that people can come join?
Well, first I want to say thank you, and also make sure you follow SCS Software on all their socials as well.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
But yeah, well, actually, believe it or not, am I allowed to talk about another game or no?
Go
Yes.
for it. Yeah.
There's a game called Motortown where I've been having a lot of fun with community convoys as well. So I don't know if you guys ever played that. But
Motortown,
everyone
I've
always
not.
says like, this looks like Roblox, and this looks like it doesn't have the graphics that you guys have. Okay, so
Got it. Wait, so what exactly is it then? What's the gist of the game?
it's just it's like a self-contained, fictional map, trucking. Like it's basically all vehicle simulator. So there's police, ambulance, trucks. They pretty much only have like 2 or 3 trucks though. It's nothing like
You good, Alex? Or
super
you need
in
more
depth.
space?
But
I'm good. You can,
Okay.
you can stick right there. Maybe, actually. We'll see. Might have to maneuver
that's
around
always
a little bit.
kind of fun to just open a lobby during a live stream, whether it's ATS or whatever, and just see what happens. When you're on a live stream, you never know what's gonna happen when you just open the floodgates.
These perfectly placed lampposts are always the worst, man. Like, I don't know who puts them there. There's some guy's job to just put them right in the way when you're trying to back up.
Like the most annoying spot.
Yep. It's somebody's job. It is somebody's job at every depot in American Truck Simulator to do that, I think. Dedicated position. Ooh, I'm a little bit wonky here. See, I'm not up to scratch.
You know what would help?
What's that?
A wheel.
Oh, yeah, you're you're dang right. You're dang right. But it gave me the green ding,
Nah, you're
so I'm
doing
going to
great.
take it.
Nice,
take
good
it.
job.
Here we go. I think we got time for one more job. What have we got on the contract?
Yeah.
Nemo?
Let me take a look.
Let's have
What
a
is-
look around.
Depot offers.
Sounds good. Yeah, by the way, chat, as we were mentioning a little bit earlier, blog.scssoft.com. You might have seen it on socials. We introduced Illinois today. We've announced it officially. It's going to be coming from American Truck Simulator. And of course, that was our little hint with reaching the end because, of course, we'll be completing Route 66 with that addition as well. And of course, there's going to be so much more in Illinois. It's not a state that I'm too familiar with, but I'm excited for it. Of course, some big cities in Illinois as well. But make sure to go add that to your Steam wish list. You can check out Illinois on Steam right now. It's got some screenshots, it's got some videos, and our lovely live stream there. So I'm going to put it into the chat. It really does help support
Right, guys,
our
job
releases
taken.
as well. So make sure you do
Copy
add
it.
that to your Steam wish list. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm so excited for Illinois. That's like the first state that I've done actual, like, a ton of real life trucking in. So that is going to be so cool.
That's it. And it's also, at this time, we have, 4 map expansions now officially in development? Missouri, Iowa, Louisiana, and now Illinois.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's correct. I mean, we try to
crazy.
speed up things, right? Because no one wants to be at 60 when the whole US is gonna be like covered.
Nope. Definitely not. Definitely not. So yeah, we're very excited for that.
I went from my mid-30s to my early 40s playing this game. It is crazy to think about. Yeah.
You're not in your 40s, right? You're
You're
not a day over
40
20. What are you talking
man.
about?
No,
you're
not.
not.
Come on.
Get out of here. Who you fooling?
No.
Who you fooling?
Yeah.
This guy.
I must have that Instagram filter on or something on my camera. I definitely am.
Dang.
41, man. You're looking good for 41.
Yeah, really
Well, thank
good,
you.
yeah.
I do nothing but play video games, so I'll take that as a compliment.
That helps, I guess.
Chat, that's the secret. Stay young forever. Play
Don't
video games.
exercise. Drink coffee.
Some great advice. I love it. I love it. But that's it. So, how many years do you say now? That was like 10 years? No. 6, 7 years?
No, like 6 years I've been playing this game,
6
I think.
years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy.
Man, time
That's a lot of
flies,
miles
right?
on the road.
It really is. I think 3,500 hours after today's session.
Hey, man, how does it feel to reach 40, man? Because, like, for me, when I reached 30, it was
Wow,
quite a
what a question.
shocker for me. So I'm quite scared.
I
question.
didn't feel it until I hit 38. When I hit 38, that's when it just like light switch. I'm like, oh, I'm feeling old now. And 38 to 41 has kind of been the same, you know? It's a little harder to get out of bed in the morning, but that's about it. Yeah.
So, chat, say you didn't know Rya's age. What age would you guess Rya is? Because someone just said Rya looks
they're gonna
21.
say like
Go first,
9.
And
Ryan,
I
again.
agree. Rya does look in his young 20s. That's what I would say as well.
Young 20s.
That's what someone just said. You look 21.
Dang, Alex, what are you doing
Okay.
later? No, I'm just kidding. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Okay,
Go ahead, man. Go
maybe-
first. Go first.
maybe I shouldn't have asked chat. Maybe
Oh,
that
you're
was a
talking to me.
mistake.
Yeah, right.
Oh my
go
God, I was
first.
like,
Maybe I shouldn't have asked chat because we're getting some pretty high answers here. Okay, okay,
Chat.
chat. Okay,
Chat, if Rya looks 20 plus, how old do I look like?
Oh no, that's an even worse question to ask. 148? Get out of here.
That's
Yeah,
Benny.
get out
That's
here.
Benny, and he's fired. He's officially fired.
Dude, we can't see you as well, though. You're kind of shrunk down in the corner down there, so it's kind of hard to tell.
That's the trick, I guess.
You say should we get
the
a
trick,
close up?
yep.
Nemiro
Benny,
has
give us
no
the
hair,
close-up.
so it has to be
There we
50
go.
plus.
There
What?
we go.
What?
50 plus?
Hey, we're bald, bro. Oh, no, you don't want me to flash the
Oh.
dome on screen.
Yeah, we don't need another flashbang. Come on, guys.
Yeah, that was one
Chad.
flashbang too many.
Chad, I'm officially not talking with you anymore. You heard
Oh,
you've hurt my feelings, man.
Oh,
oh,
look what
damn.
you've done.
Get back to
Oh,
your
Chad.
kindergarten, Nemiro. They're savage
Came
on
back for
both
one
ends, man.
stream. He came back for one stream, and this is how you treat him, chat.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we got Peter on the next stream or Mark.
Yeah, definitely not
Yeah,
me.
that's it.
You know,
Am I
50
going
plus
the right
people
way?
can't do more than one stream a week, so
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Oh boy, retired streamer, huh? Official. What is that
Yeah.
billboard? Get that out of here, man. The steak night? Get out of here. Who's
steak?
putting up these
Oh.
billboards? Prime rib every Friday from 6 p.m. Guys, we need to turn around.
but it's Tuesday, man. It's Tuesday.
It is Tuesday. I'm willing to wait it out, man. We can sit here
Or
till
as
Friday.
you guys in the UK say, it's Tuesday, innit?
It's Tuesday, innit? It is. Tuesday, bruv. It is. Hey, you're the one drinking tea here, though, not me. You're the one
True,
drinking
true.
tea.
That's the influence you have on me, man.
That is it. That's what Brexit does to people, you know. All right, back on the road. Speaking of food and drink, Raya, I think we asked you this last time, but I wonder if it's changed. Do you have a favorite food and drink?
Oh, jeez. I'm like
one.
mostly Italian, so
Food's important then.
like yeah.
What, did you guys
so-
see that?
what happened?
Bro,
There was just a
think-
crash of 2 AIs in front of me, and I had no time to dodge that. So I think I sent the people of one of those cars to heaven.
Oh, I missed it.
Oh no!
I gotta watch the replay.
Damn,
Man,
man,
I had
what
to
was
dodge
that?
like 7 cars
Our
behind you.
AI is getting crazy.
That is crazy. Sorry, carry on, Raya.
Oh,
That's your food and
so
drink.
like pasta, like spaghetti and meatballs.
Pasta.
And oh yeah. I love pasta. So that's
Did you
got to
say
be
you're
my
good
favorite.
at cooking it yourself, or do you have someone to cook for you?
Look at myself.
Which
do you
is
You've
order?
never seen my cooking simulator streams, that's for sure.
I have not. No.
which is your favorite one, like carbonara or aglio olio?
When I cook myself, it ends up on the floor, and then it has those special floor spices. So
spices,
you don't want to taste that. all right?
bacteria.
Yeah. Well, I just like straight
It's
up
just
spaghetti,
aged.
though, honestly. Just like regular spaghetti. Love it.
Okay,
The red
okay.
spaghetti, as they call it.
Red spaghetti.
I don't know what they call it. Yeah. What about
Spaghetti
you?
bolognese. What about us? Oh man, that's
Yeah.
a tough question these days.
That's a tough question, yeah.
It is. There's so
Yeah.
much good stuff.
There's a lot of good. Tell you an interesting one I tried recently. This isn't a favorite, but I just want to tell you that I tried it in Germany because my fiance is German, right? And she's been getting to try a lot of like traditional foods. They have something called Mettbrötchen, which is like raw pork on a bun with onions.
Raw pork?
Raw pork.
Ooh,
And, apparently, like
I'd be
it's it's so like well regulated and maintained that you shouldn't get sick from it. I mean, there's always a chance, right? But
I mean, bro,
That's
that
the
sounds
fun.
that sounds fun. That sounds terrible, man. That's the first thing that sounds worse than your black pudding or what you guys have back in UK.
Black pudding.
pudding. That's the
Oh my goodness.
dried blood, right? Dried
Yeah.
and fried blood.
That's
Yeah.
terrible, man. Oh,
I always take that off of the full
You know, I
English
was
personally.
hungry.
I was hungry, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can't beat a good full English breakfast. I mean, those are pretty
That's
good.
true. Yeah.
But no. As for favorite foods, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I just stick to like good old pizza. You can't go wrong with pizza.
I
right?
knew it.
Or-
I knew
Oh,
it, man.
yeah.
I knew that you
or
were gonna go for
tortillas
pizza.
or something like that, like Mexican tortillas or something. I don't know. Like I don't really. I mean, they're pretty good. Or steak, of course.
Steak is always a good option.
Yeah. What about you, Namiro? What are you munching
Probably
on these days?
probably some kind of a steak, man. I'm all for meat.
All for meat.
Yeah, beef. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know your meats, man. That's definitely one of those. Yeah.
Sounds delicious. You have like
does
barbecue
sound
out there,
delicious.
Oh yeah,
like
but
barbecue pork and stuff like that.
oh yeah, we
It's the
we
reason why I want to go to Texas.
Yeah.
we do a lot of barbecue, but not like guys in
Nice.
Texas, man. We are rookies.
Mhm.
We are rookies.
Yeah. Because was it for the Texas release they brought in like the guy who did like the slow cooked brisket or whatever
Yes.
it was?
Yes.
Oh man.
But you know, I was
Ugh.
in the stream, so I didn't get any of it. Just
Like,
like
how
you.
did I get some if you didn't get any?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah. Oh yeah, I see Benny in the chat talking about Wendy's because he had Wendy's once and now he
Triple
wants to stop talking
baconator.
about
Yeah,
it.
that's his thing now.
The Baconator. That is his thing now. Yep. That is.
I'm so
then in
sad I
terms of
can't eat
drinks,
Wendy's anymore.
Oh, how
I used to
come?
love
They
Wendy's.
take it away?
You know what's weird is it was like after COVID, I like couldn't eat onions anymore. Is that like a
Really?
thing?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Why?
I used to love
I mean-
onions.
They just.
And then I got COVID, and then after that, I couldn't eat onions. Like I'm like allergic to it
Huh.
now.
like
It's
allergic, or
insane.
you just don't like them anymore?
Like I swell up like a balloon if I
Oh,
accidentally
really?
eat them. Yeah, it's
Really?
crazy.
Yeah,
no
man.
shot.
Yeah, it's so weird, man.
But onions is
don't know
usually
why.
in most of the burgers, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Damn
And
it,
I
man.
think I know. I'm so sad, but
I
It's
guess
okay.
like you can't risk because of cross contamination that you can't even just ask for them to take it off.
Well, if
because
it's not, like,
nearby,
it's-
or
It's only if I can eat like salsa and stuff, but like it's only if it's like a raw onion. You know what I mean? Like an uncooked onion. I don't know if there's something in it. Like I turn into a balloon. It's weird.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I used to love Wendy's, and then after that, I was like, oh, I can't eat it anymore.
Shucks. Yeah. How about drinks then? I mean, we know you love your coffee, but is there any other drinks that you enjoy? Some beverages?
Oh yeah, coffee. You know what's weird though is like I drink a lot. I'll drink like orange juice because like I stream first when I wake up, but like the green screen turns it white so it looks like milk and everyone's all grossed out by it. So like for some reason the green screen, like when you have that effect on, it makes like yellow things look white.
Oh.
So it looks super gross. But yeah. And then there's do you guys have liquid death water out there? I don't know if you've ever heard
Do you know what? I
No.
have because
it's so good.
I
What's
went
that,
I
man?
went out to a festival, right? And I was like, it was like those kids who had it in their hand, right? And I was just like, these kids are drinking cans of beer, man. Like, what's going on? Like, why is
It looks
everyone
like a
drinking
can
this
of beer.
beer?
Yeah.
Because they've modeled the can to look like a can of beer, but in fact it's just water, right?
Oh, it's so good. It's like the best water ever. Yeah. And
I've not tried it, but
yeah, it's amazing. But it looks like a can of beer. So every time I drink it on stream, everyone's like, "You're drinking and driving on stream." I'm like, "What? No, it's water."
yep. It looks
Just because
really
I drive
strange.
like I'm drinking doesn't mean I'm actually drinking.
Yeah, yeah. I bet cops
Yeah.
get really annoyed by that all the time if they're pulling people over.
Oh,
like,
I'm
hey, we
sure,
saw you
yeah.
drinking and driving. You got an open can in the car, and
Yeah. It looks like a can of
it's just
Miller
water.
Lite. Like,
that's good. So wait,
Yeah.
is it just regular water? There's nothing special about it though. It's just water in a can, right?
no, well they have like different flavors and stuff, but the
Oh,
regular
okay.
water is just the white can that looks like the beer can. But it's
Got
super
it.
good. I drink that a lot.
True. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen it before. I've just never had it. I've just
It's
never
fancy.
had it. It is some fancy water, yeah. Good stuff. All right, I got another hard question for you, and this, I know it's kind of like a question we had earlier, but a little bit different. And we've asked you this on the stream before, so I want to know if your answer's changed since then. If you could add anything, it could be an addition, DLC, some sort of compatibility to our
Gameplay.
games.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know
what would it be? What would it be?
There is I actually asked everybody this yesterday during my live stream because I was like, hey, come up with some questions, you know, if you want to ask or whatever for these guys. So like that was literally it. So I might have to pull over for a second to pull this list up, but is it okay
Oh,
if I pull
man.
this list up?
Oh, what? A list? I mean,
Yeah,
if you want to,
well,
yeah,
it's
sure,
not-
go for
it's
it.
not a
Oh,
long
he's
list.
serious. Oh, crap. Okay, wow.
It's not a long
Damn it,
list.
man.
Stopping.
Alex, good thing that we have like 2 minutes.
But I have a whole
I didn't know
question.
he had a list.
A list. So the first question that my chat would love to know from you guys, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Can I borrow some money? That was the first question.
Can I borrow some real money? Or are we talking
I don't
digital
think they're
money?
yeah. They're like, can I borrow some money? The second question is, are you guys thinking about tornadoes or weather effects? Is that a thing that could be in the future?
That is a good one because we kind of introduced kind of like a bit of like a updated weather system or whatever. with
Recently,
lighting,
quite.
right?
Yeah. True.
But then I think there might have been some plans to.
I think that
Expand on that,
yes,
but-
there will be some expands on weather system, but I don't think it's gonna be tornadoes. Maybe
Yeah,
like a small,
tornadoes would be a little rough.
maybe like small animations in the distance, but probably never a possible to like for player to be like have an encounter with
Sucked
it.
up.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
sucked up or thrown away or.
Can you imagine if you're just doing like a World of Trucks contract and you just get towards the end and then a tornado just ends your job? Just takes you out, gone.
And to
That'd be
the
really
first
annoying.
question, unfortunately, no. But I love that. I love how they phrased that question. You know, they were like not asking to get money for free, but they were like willing to borrow it. So I hope they will pay back.
Usually, when somebody says, "Can I borrow money?" you're just gonna have to. You're never gonna see it again.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I assume
You just
that.
have
I
to-
assume that.
Yeah, assume that. Another question was, okay, so there's one serious one and one silly one I want to definitely get in. But the silly one is, does now from an SCS point of view, if you hit a sign in this game, does that count as having an accident? Hitting a sign. So if you hit another car, you hit a guardrail, you hit some piece of scenery. Yes, but what about a sign? Are those exempt?
I think that but I might be wrong, but I think that currently the code in the game works only with cars, other trucks, or things like that. That the in-game police trigger doesn't work with signs, I believe.
So signs don't count as wrecks according to the police in American Truck Simulator.
Yeah.
That is an age-old question.
I mean, we can try it. Here comes a few signs.
I'm getting my speed up. Here we go, boys. I'm gonna go.
He's cruising now.
Can you?
Goes London.
Would you believe that I missed that?
You missed the sign?
Yeah, for the first time, I wanted to hit it and I missed it.
He missed it.
Oh man.
That's the trick to safe driving, is try to drive bad. And the other question was, any thoughts about a loading mini game? So maybe loading your own truck with a forklift or something like that. I know you guys have added the grain trailers where you live load the grain trailers. Sorry to cut you off there.
No problem.
Okay.
Well, I believe that we are exploring the way to get there, ultimately.
That is cool. That is awesome. Oh,
It's
and
a cool
another
one.
thing people
I would
like is
that.
truck washes.
I would like them.
Yeah, there's something in America called the Blue Beacon, which is like a nationwide chain of truck washes, and that's a big part of the whole truck stop experience. You guys have them in the game too. They're in the game.
Yes, and if you notice, they are drivable through.
Oh yeah.
So I would say that again we are exploring how to make it happen.
Just a heads up though, truck washes are all done by hand. So
I'm not sure if it's gonna be like that, or
you'd
at
have
least
to have Mr. Sweeps in there instead of his broom. He would have a power washer.
Are you volunteering? Are you volunteering, Ryan, to scan your face and like put you into those truck washes?
Oh,
The motion
just
capture,
make sure
guys.
I have a hat on, please. Oh my goodness. That would scare
That's a good
quite
question,
a lot of
though.
people.
I mean, those are both suggestions we've heard a lot before, so yeah, definitely
Oh, I'm
exploring
sure.
those
Yeah.
ideas.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, they're both great ideas, and obviously would add a lot to the game as well. Just these little things that make it a little more immersive. So,
it's all about the
those are
details.
good ones, though. Good ones from your community there. I like that. Was there more on the list?
Oh, there's lots on the list. Yeah. Somebody wanted a casino in the game so they could go gamble.
Oh,
So that's a no.
Yeah. I was like, I don't think they're gonna have that G rating after that one.
Yeah.
yeah.
you put
So actually,
gambling.
guys, we're gonna add the microtransaction DLC coming up next.
Yeah, exactly.
And you will have to
That's a
watch
joke, by the way.
30 seconds video advertisement before you can continue driving.
Yeah.
30 seconds. Oh, that would be the end. What else we got? Oh, sleeping anywhere. I know you've heard that 1,000 times. Instead of going to specific spots, you can just pull over on the side of the road and take a nap.
Lay by.
I don't think that's that easy for us to make as of now, because like, imagine that currently those sleeping spots work like there are like invisible triggers on those places, and you just drive there with your truck, right? And then the trigger recognizes you are in it, and it offers you the option to sleep. So if we would do that, we would either have to rewrite probably the code how roads are generated and those shoulders to the roads, or put the trigger everywhere.
So I would go around me, by the way, Ryan,
it's basically map-based, right?
This isn't in the right spot, but
I think you got to go one more up.
I think we gotta go one. You go around me. I'll reverse
I'll
up
go
behind
around.
you.
Let me pass
What you doing here, Alex?
Do you know what?
I do that all
I
the
was
time.
interested to buy this this property, so I was just taking a look real quick. All right.
All right, I think we're going to the right
Behind you
place now.
Yes. Next one. Next one.
Oh, so another question was, people love like games with like police interactions in them, you know. So they asked if the cops would actually pull you over instead of like seeing you, giving you a ticket. Now, even me thinking like that'd be a lot to program. Like
That would be a lot to
but-
program. Imagine
yeah,
all
it'd be
the
a lot to program.
scenarios that could
Yeah.
something like that go wrong. People will be not role playing with the game, like actually pulling over and trying to, you know, escape the chase and
Right.
stuff like that. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, not a lot of games can pull that off. It's definitely
It's a tough
Rough,
one.
but-
It is a tough one.
I'm
I
actually-
understand
Cool.
that.
I'm
People
actually
might
like
wanna do it.
interested to see how the new upcoming GTA 6 gonna handle this.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
They always have a good mechanic for that. We take some inspiration.
Did they actually pull you over in GTA 5 or any other ones? I don't remember.
So someone made a mod for it, and then those modders actually got hired by Rockstar for GTA 6 apparently.
No way. Wow.
Just saying. That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
They hired a lot of those like top-notch modders.
Wow, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That'll
that's very
be
cool.
interesting, for sure.
That definitely will be. That will be.
You know what they should have done is hired you guys to put trucking into the game.
True.
People actually use like GTA mods as like a truck sim too. There was a
I've
few like
seen,
5M
yeah.
mods.
But
like
if
that.
there's gonna
Seem
be
to
if there's
be-
gonna be a way how a police AI or NPC will be able to like pull me over in GTA 6, I want the option to play the usual American Karen. You know, like I know my rights. I don't need to step out of the vehicle.
I don't need a license.
Keep the window closed and just put the license up to the window. I don't answer questions.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be a lot of fun. But cool, again, another cool idea. I'm liking the ideas coming from the community. I like
Oh
that.
yeah,
a lot.
there's so many. A lot of people want like a new Peterbilt too, because I mean the OG Peterbilt's great, but there's been some updates. Yeah.
I mean, we see quite a lot of upcoming projects in our Christmas stream, right, Emiro?
Yes, sir. And I believe
But
the
that-
major rework of the legendary Peterbilt was one of them.
Yes,
Ooh.
yeah, and
Yeah.
of course we didn't share everything as well. So you know, for the future there could be some things
Yeah.
as well. But
That
that's one
would
to
be
look
so
out for.
cool.
But yeah, trucks is definitely something we're good at, so we can definitely say something about those.
Oh, another one was like this was separate from like the tornadoes and stuff, but snow. Like you guys are going to be getting into the northern areas there, so snow maybe someday.
I
Someday,
mean, you've seen Winterland. I mean, we've played around with
Yeah.
it a couple of times.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
We're getting to know it. So for
Yeah,
the future, we'll see. You know.
yeah. Illinois is
But yeah.
treacherous in the wintertime. So I remember
I've
white
heard a lot of
knuckling it
cities
the whole
can't.
way. Oh my goodness, it's a disaster in the Chicagoland and everything. Oh my goodness.
Crazy.
All right,
Gridlock,
dropping that
people can't
trailer.
drive, people sliding around. Yeah, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine
Yeah.
how our AI would have all the fun with that either.
Okay.
Some people think
Oh,
they're
yeah,
bad
I didn't
enough
even
as it
think
is.
of the AI in the winter. Oh, that would be great. Just have people randomly spinning out all over the place, just like in real life.
That'd be so much
I have
fun.
I have
All right.
dash cam videos from my real trucking days. If you guys need some reference for that, because there, I've caught a lot of people spinning out in front of me.
Really? On the ice? Man, that black
Oh,
ice
yeah,
is
yeah,
very,
on the
very
highway.
dangerous though. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
You get a lot
man.
of people that have rear wheel drive vehicles. They just hit the gas and then their car just shoo. See you later.
Oh man. Yeah, you gotta be real careful out there. You
Mm-hmm.
gotta be real careful. Alright, let me get myself back to up here. But otherwise, we are pretty much running out of time here.
yep.
So we
Wow,
gotta wrap
time
things
flies
up
when you're
here
having
shortly.
fun.
It really does. Honestly, and it's been a lot of fun with you, Rya. It has been a lot of fun.
As always,
Oh,
man.
it's been
thanks.
great to have you on
I've
the
had
stream,
a blast
yeah.
with you guys too. It is great to catch
Gotta-
up with you guys, and I really appreciate
Yeah.
everything.
We definitely gotta
not
have you
just
back.
this. Yeah,
We
That'd be
definitely
awesome.
gotta have you back some more often. Some more catch ups as well.
nice.
Let's have a look here. And okay, I'm crooked again, but
I'm looking forward to watching your stream when the next chapter for the driving academy is gonna be out, man.
Oh yes, I'll be all over it. that was one of the things. Was like after it ended, I was like, I want more of this. This is so like different and cool. I like this. Yeah, I'm excited.
Sweet. All right, we're gonna do a quick group photo here at the end as well because we always like to.
Oh yeah, you
get
got
a photo
room
with the peeps who drive. So I'm gonna park up next to you here. We'll get Nimiro as well driving over here.
Incoming.
And we'll get.
You want to do more daylight, or is this enough light under this light post here?
I think
looks
we can do it in
cool.
photo mode, right?
Oh yeah, photo mode.
You can change the date and the time, so we should be okay once we get into the cameras. But yeah, no, it's been a lot of fun. We definitely got to have you back more often because it's always a lot of fun with you, Rya, and it's always a pleasure. We appreciate you being up early and on time as well for the stream as well. Crazy.
I know, right? It's crazy. Even though like nothing worked, my camera didn't work. I couldn't connect to the game, right? And then still made it.
We made it. We made it. No, it was a lot of fun. And of course, as well, your community and your chat has been absolutely fantastic as well on the Facebook and on YouTube and on our Twitch as well. They've been great, having a lot of fun as well. It's been a ton of fun. Thank you, everyone who's come along for this evening or the morning, wherever you are in the world, to join us and Rya on the stream. And of course, make sure you do go give him a follow again over on his YouTube channel, youtube.com/RyaStream is where you can find all things Rya, live streams, videos, and more. He's also got his Facebook page and his Discord as well. You can find that all under RyaStream as well as being spammed by the Nightbot. So again, make sure to go give him a follow, give him some support. We'll be shouting him out on the socials as well. And of course, we'll definitely keep in contact for for some future bits as well. Of course, we've got a lot in the works, like we introduced today, Illinois. So we'll definitely have to get you on the road, checking those out when they're ready for a bit of early access.
Chicago,
and of course,
baby.
Yeah, some other states not too far away as well. So yeah, very much looking forward to that. So Rya, thank you. It's been a lot of fun,
man.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so grateful for you guys having me on. Thanks for everything.
Yeah, no, it's been really, really good. And as well as to you, Nimio, it's been good to have you along for the ride.
Always
I hope
a pleasure.
you do return. I hope the chat hasn't scared you off too much with the...
yeah.
I'm not talking with
comments.
the chat. Me and chat, we're not friends anymore, but I will maybe stop by.
Oh, who knows? Maybe we might get Nimio back. And of course, this isn't the last stream we'll do. We've got plenty of great streams coming up in the future, including another one this week as well. So be on the lookout for the announcement of that on our socials as well. And of course, don't forget to add Illinois to your Steam wishlist. Go check out the blog on that announcement today at blog.scsoft.com. And if you're watching us on Twitch, I think it's time to try, find, and raid somebody.
Someone. Okay.
Yeah. Do you have anyone that you found, Emil, or do I need to do a quick search here?
I don't even have my laptop here with me today, so...
That, you know what? That's a good point. You don't.
Yeah.
I noticed that. So I'm very quickly... Or if someone in the chat has a quick suggestion, we'll raid somebody.
Yep. Chat, any friends of yours streaming right now? Anyone?
And there's somebody here that says they're playing American Truck Simulator, but he's playing a guitar, so I'm not sure if that's a new truck we just added to the game or something, or...
That's a DLC. You can
That's
maybe
the DLC.
I mean,
Early access.
You've seen that video, like playing our game with the Guitar Hero like controller, right?
Somebody actually did. You're right. Somebody did actually play ATS with a guitar.
Oh, thank you.
controller.
Seriously? That's amazing.
Yeah, seriously. Thank you guys in the chat. I see your messages that you still like me and me being here, so thank you guys. Appreciate it. I love you all as well. It was just a joke.
It was just a bit, guys. It was just a bit. All right, let's see. I'm scrolling. Let's see if we can't find somebody new to raid.
Arrow's Realm is streaming, someone says in the chat.
Are they?
Yeah. Ice Gamer 1992 says that.
And they're doing the Valentine's event. I think that's perfect. I think that is perfect. Let's go say hello to our good friend Arrow's Realm.
Ice Gamer 1992, send them an invoice for promotion.
There you go. Perfect stuff. All right, everybody. Thank you so much, Rya, Nimiro, and Benny as well behind the scenes.
Thank you
running the
too,
stream.
Alex.
We appreciate you as always, but we'll catch you again soon on the road for more trucking. But until then, have yourselves a wonderful rest of your week. We'll see you later, everybody. Bye-bye for now.
Everyone.
Bye.